I never thought a three-digit number could control my life. But the day my credit score hit 498, everything changed. It started quietly, like a storm you don't see coming until it's too late. One missed payment turned into three. A small medical bill went to collections. My credit cards were maxed out. And just like that, I found myself trapped, denied for apartments, rejected for jobs that required credit checks, and paying insane interest rates for everything else. But the worst moment wasn't financial. It was emotional. I remember standing in line at the grocery store in the middle of winter. My debit card declined again. I stepped aside, pretending to check my banking app, but really, I was just trying not to fall apart. That night, I sat alone in my silent apartment. Past due notices stacked on the table. My laptop screen glowed in the dark. I searched how to fix a bad credit score fast, like a desperate man looking for air. Every blog said the same thing: call your lenders, make payments on time, dispute errors. But nobody tells you how to do that when you're already drowning. Then, I saw something different, a post about using AI to rebuild credit step by step. It sounded ridiculous. AI? Fixing credit? But at that point, I didn't have pride left, just a problem that had to be solved. What happened next didn't just change my credit score, it changed my mindset, my habits, and my future. This is the story of how artificial intelligence helped me rebuild my credit from rock bottom, and how you can do it too. Losing control of my credit was only half the story. The real disaster was what came next. I used to believe that if you just worked hard, everything would work out. But I was wrong. The world changed, and I didn't see it coming. AI automation hit my industry faster than I expected, and the company I'd worked at for 5 years made a sudden announcement: we're restructuring. Some roles will be replaced by AI-powered tools. Unfortunately, your position has been eliminated. Just like that, gone. I wasn't fired because I was bad at my job. I was replaced by a cheaper algorithm. I walked out of that building carrying a cardboard box full of things that suddenly didn't matter: keyboard, coffee mug, fake corporate awards. The HR lady's voice still echoed in my head: you'll receive a small severance package. Small. That word followed me home like a ghost. But losing my job wasn't the breaking point. The real collapse came 3 weeks later when my landlord taped a late rent notice to my door. I stared at it, my heart racing. Rent was already late. My credit cards were maxed. My checking account was in the negatives. Debt collectors were calling daily. And then I saw it, a new bill for $1,187 from a medical lab. A bill I didn't even know existed. And since it had already gone to collections, it slammed my credit score to the floor. That was the night I broke. I couldn't lie to myself anymore. Hard work wasn't enough. The world was changing fast, and AI was taking jobs faster than people could adapt. Every blog said learn high-income skills, but nobody talked about survival while learning them. Nobody talked about the pain of rebuilding. I sat on the floor against my door, holding the late rent letter, and I said something out loud to myself: this is not how my story ends. Something inside me switched. I didn't have money, but I still had time, Wi-Fi, and a brain. If AI could take my job, maybe it could also help me rebuild. Maybe, just maybe, the same technology that replaced me could save me. What I didn't know yet was that AI wasn't just a tool, it was a strategy. And that strategy began with fixing my credit. I didn't discover AI by watching some motivational guru on YouTube or buying an online course. I discovered it by accident, out of desperation. It was 2:14 a.m. I was sitting in the dark, staring at my laptop. My credit score was destroyed, I was barely staying afloat, and job applications were going nowhere. That night, out of pure frustration, I typed into Google, how do people fix their credit when they're broke? I expected the usual financial advice cliches: make payments on time, stop using credit cards, create a budget. But I found something different. A Reddit post titled, How I Used AI to Fix My Credit Without Paying a Credit Repair Scam. I clicked. Inside, a guy explained how he used ChatGPT to write dispute letters, track payment history, negotiate debt settlements, and even build positive credit lines, all automatically. At first, I thought it was fake. But he shared screenshots of his credit score going from 512 to 687 in 6 months. I had nothing to lose. So I tried it. Organizing the chaos with AI, I opened ChatGPT and typed, "Help me rebuild my credit score step by step. I'm overwhelmed. I need a plan." The response blew me away. It didn't just give advice, it built a strategy. A personalized credit recovery roadmap broken into weekly tasks: white heavy checkmark pull credit report, white heavy checkmark highlight negative accounts, white heavy checkmark dispute errors, white heavy checkmark negotiate debts, white heavy checkmark build credit lines, white heavy checkmark automate payment history. It even asked me questions, like a financial therapist. Do you have any accounts currently in collections? Can you afford $25 to $50 per month toward debt? Do you have consistent income right now? For the first time, someone or something made the process feel simple. AI dispute system ChatGPT wrote professional dispute letters that looked like they came from a lawyer. I copied them into Google Docs, printed them, and mailed them to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Within 14 days, I got my first response. One of my late payments? Removed. Score jumped, 498,522. It felt unreal. AI wasn't just giving advice, it was taking action with me. AI Debt Negotiator. I used AI again, this time to talk to debt collectors. Write me a strong but respectful email to negotiate a settlement for a medical bill that went to collections. My budget is limited. Boom. The email was perfect. It used legal language like pay for delete agreement and goodwill removal, but I had never heard before. We settled a $1,187 bill for $320, and they agreed to remove it from my credit report. AI plus credit building tools to rebuild my score faster. I used AI to find safe credit building tools. AI recommendation purpose kickoff $5 per month credit builder line self-lender credit builder loan Experian Boost adds utility payments to credit Cleo AI budgeting plus overdraft protection Capital One secured card safe credit usage. I didn't need luck anymore, I had a system. Automating money with AI. Finally, I used AI to automate my finances. Cleo AI budget plus small cash advances Truebill, Rocket Money. Cancel useless subscriptions. ChatGPT set up a debt snowball plan. Notion AI track every payment and score change. For the first time in years, I wasn't reacting to crises. I was building momentum. I didn't fix everything overnight. It took months. Late nights. Phone calls. Emails. Discipline. But the transformation didn't start when my credit score improved. It started the moment I realized AI isn't here to replace you. It's here to upgrade you if you're willing to use it. And now, I wasn't scared of AI anymore. I was using it to rebuild my future. Rebuilding my credit was just the beginning. I didn't just want to survive anymore, I wanted financial security. I wanted freedom. And that doesn't happen by accident. Most people think money problems are about money. They're not. They're about systems, and I didn't have one. That's where AI became a game changer. Automate survival first before you build wealth. You have to stabilize your life. AI helped me set up what I now call the survival stack, a simple system that protects your finances even when life goes wrong. Goal AI tool used outcome track expenses ChatGPT plus Notion template full spending awareness prevent overdrafts Cleo AI alerts plus $20 to $100 cash advance cancel wasted cash Rocket Money, Truebill, stopped 6 useless subscriptions emergency funds Capital automated rules save $350 in 6 weeks automate bills Google Calendar plus Notion AI never missed due dates again AI didn't magically give me money, but it stopped money from leaking away. And sometimes, winning is just plugging the holes in your wallet. Use AI to attack debt strategically. Most people drown in debt because they don't have a plan. AI helped me choose the debt snowball method, and this is exactly how I did it. I listed all my debts in Notion AI. I asked ChatGPT, create a debt payoff plan using the debt snowball method under $100 per week. It produced payment schedule, interest priorities, automatic reminders, negotiation scripts. I didn't feel lost anymore. Every week had a target. Every payment had a purpose. Momentum replaced anxiety. Earn while you repair. Most financial advice tells you to budget your way out. But you can't save yourself if you're broke, you need income. That's when I learned the AI side hustle rule. If AI can help you earn money in under 7 days, do it. If it takes longer, skip it for now. I tested real AI-powered income strategies. AI side hustle tool. Use time to first payment. Fiverr gig voiceovers. 11 labs plus Audacity. 4 days AI blog articles. ChatGPT plus Surfer SEO. 6 days Etsy digital planners. Canva plus ChatGPT prompts. 5 days YouTube faceless videos. Pictory plus 11 labs. 9 days social media caption writing. ChatGPT. 2 days. I didn't become rich, but an extra $280 to $350 per month changed everything. It paid my smallest debts. It built my emergency savings. It gave me breathing room. Master habits with AI accountability. Financial success isn't about being smart, it's about being consistent. But staying disciplined alone is hard. So I turned AI into my accountability coach. ChatGPT habit tracker morning check-in. What 3 financial wins did we get today? Notion AI dashboard weekly progress system. Cleo AI roast mode. It literally roasted my bad spending habits. Example from Cleo AI. You spent $47 on snacks last week. Are you training for a Netflix marathon, or? It made the process fun and sticky. Prepare for the future, invest early, even small. I used to think investing was for rich people. But the truth is, investing isn't about having money. It's about having time. AI helped me start investing with micro amounts. Robinhood $10 per week in S&P 500 M1 Finance pre-built long-term portfolios. FinGPT simple stock explanations. ChatGPT risk planning plus diversification guide. I wasn't trying to get rich fast. I was building future-proof money habits. The transformation. The more I used AI, the more I realized money problems are math problems plus emotional problems. AI solves math, but you have to solve the emotional discipline part. AI gave me clarity, structure, and control. And control builds confidence. And confidence builds financial freedom. My life didn't change because someone saved me. It changed because I decided to use the tools that the world already gave me. When I started this journey, I thought I was just fixing my credit score. But now I understand this was never about numbers. It was about identity. About refusing to be defined by debt. About saying, I'm not broken, I'm rebuilding. My credit score went from 498 to 712 in 11 months. I moved into a better apartment, got approved for my first real credit card with no security deposit, and even financed a used car at a decent rate. No co-signer. No begging. No fear of rejection. But the biggest win wasn't financial. It was waking up without anxiety crushing my chest. It was feeling in control again. It was understanding that money is not magic, it's a system. And with AI, anyone can build that system. Most people fear AI because they think it's here to replace them. But they're wrong. The real danger isn't AI replacing humans, the danger is humans who refuse to adapt. AI won't replace you. But someone using AI will. And that includes your finances. You don't need perfect credit to start. You don't need a high salary. You don't need to be good with numbers. And you definitely don't need to figure this out alone. All you need is a decision. The decision to stop surviving and start building. Your credit can be rebuilt. Your income can grow. Your financial life can change if you take action. Because wealth isn't about luck. It's about strategy. And thanks to AI, strategy is now available to everyone. If you're ready to take control of your financial future. Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe for more real financial stories powered by AI. Backhand index pointing right. Drop a comment if you want my AI credit repair toolkit for free. Backhand index pointing right. Your comeback starts today. Let's build it together.